Gemini, hello, hello. This is your monthly reading for July 2021. So, welcome if you're a new comer, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. So, first, guys, I want to thank you for all your subscriptions, your likes, your beautiful comments. It really helps me grow the channel and encourages me to go on. So, thank you so much. And I want to give you a heads up on the love readings that will be coming up starting tomorrow or Thursday latest. So let's start. So first I'm gonna ask Spirit for two words or two sentences for you guys. So please, Spirit, two words or two sentences for Gemini. Wow, that's a long sentence. Alright. Whoa, specific. Pretty specific. Okay, Gems, you've got way to go. Way to go, Gems. And your charisma will blow their mind. Your charisma will blow their mind. Wow. We're gonna see what this is all about in a second. So first I'm gonna pull you guys an Archangel Oracle card from this deck. It will come with an Archangel and a message for you guys in July. So let's see. You have spiritual understanding. Wow. Archangel Radziel. Wow. Beautiful card. It's in French, so I'm going to translate it for you guys. Look at this sacred geometry right there with the flower of life right in the middle. It's beautiful. So it says, I bring you informations on symbols and esoteric symbols that will help you understand spiritual truth. Wow. Wow. So spiritual understanding, Archangel Radziel. I am bringing you information and esoteric symbols that will help you understand spiritual truth. Wow, okay. So Archangel Radziel and spiritual understanding. And now I'm going to pull you guys. All this is going to make sense as we, pull all the cards together, guys. But I'm already getting with way to go and your charisma will blow their mind. And spiritual understanding is that you are leveling up in vibration pretty high, I would say. Way to go, right? Way to go, Gems. It's really, I think there's, coming into July, you have been through a very steep learning curve, and it has evolved you. It has evolved you to the point where your charisma, your presence can blow people's minds. So wow, with the spiritual truth and the sacred geometry as well. So let me get you just a major arcana from this little deck, which will bring more information, will show us the major influence you're working with, and it will also come with an archangel and a message. Justice, card of Libra, wow. And it's Archangel Raguel. So you have Radziel and Raguel. Fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. Yeah, it's this steep learning curve that is evolving you, completely shattering your limits, I would say, and making you get to this presence or reach this presence, this charisma that, and it's going to change you so much that I think it's going to blow some people's minds with all the spiritual understanding, this wisdom that you're gaining through those lessons. Gemini, wow. I'm going to get a clarifier first for justice here, which really indicates a big cycle in your life. So please, Spirit, fire for justice. You have the Page of Swords, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly, yes. Really, and justice does also talk about contracts. I'm really getting soul contracts here. It's really like whatever steep learning curve you were going through, Gemini, it's part of your soul contract. It's something that you've contracted with Spirit before your incarnation in this lifetime, and that's why it's so big. And that's why Spirit is like encouraging you and congratulating you at the same time with way to go, and all this charisma, this beautiful presence that you are acquiring through all this wisdom, this spiritual understanding that you are gaining right now. Please stay there. Thanks. All right, and now I'm gonna pull your actual cards. So I'm gonna pull 4 cards for the past, 4 for the present, and 4 for the future. So let's start. Alright, you have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Sun, wow, beautiful Gemini, and the Devil, very contrasting, the Eight of Swords for the current, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Let me just get a clarifier for the Devil and one for the Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Wow. So yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So we'll get the future energies once we have dealt with those. Yeah, so guys, what I'm getting here, gems, is already very, very clearly a couple. Again, I mean, you've been having that for a while, and this is not supposed to be a love reading, and it's not a love reading per se, because it really has to do with you and all the this wisdom that you're gaining, this charisma that is evolving, this high vibration that you're attaining, and this big cycle, this big karmic cycle that you're going through with justice, with you know, things being balanced out in your favor, but it has to do with this divine counterpart, somebody who's really at your level. But you guys are going through something, because one of you is coming on the Devil and the other one is coming on the Five of Pentacles. So this big steep learning curve that you're having, it is connected to someone else, and they're going through the same kind of steep learning curve as well. And it makes you guys feel a little bit, I mean, it's challenging energies, whether the Devil or the Five of Pentacles. You guys have been going through the mill here in this connection, this divine counterpart. But you know, they're both the Queen and King of Pentacles. It's earth energy. They're both loyal. They're both very savvy business people. They know how to invest, and they're filled with abundance, with dedication, with loyalty. And they have each other's back, even if it doesn't look that way in July. And it's all about this. Ooh, and you have justice again here, justice twice. Oh, and I'm getting, look at that, right? Wow, look at that, guys. And I'm getting, Spirit is saying that you are both going exactly through the same cycle. You have justice, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and justice for each one of you. Wow, okay. Talk about mirroring energies. This could be a love reading, guys, I'm not gonna lie. And whoa, we'll see what comes up for you guys in the actual love readings. that will be coming up soon, but justice twice. And for each one of you, it's like this big cycle that you are going through. Gems, they are going through it as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus or an earth sign. That doesn't have to be. But you're catching my drift, right? It's like things are being balanced out for the both of you, each one in their own lives. Even if you're together or in separation, it doesn't matter really. It's like you guys, this steep learning curve is happening in your own personal self-realization and evolvement. And you are both attaining the same place here in July, which is justice, which is the end of this big cycle, and things, rulings made in your favor, the favor of these divine counterparts, and each one on his own. I hope I made that clear enough. But wow. So let's get them back in place. So in the past, coming into July, you have actually beautiful energies. You have this beautiful love offer that you want to give each other. I am not getting that it's one or the other, but you are both wanting to give each other this beautiful cup of love, completely honestly, sincerely, wearing your heart out on your sleeve. You want this reconnection if you guys are separated, or this reunion of the hearts if you guys are together, are a couple but are having a really hard time being together. You both want this reunion, coming back to fun times, to when you guys had fun together, celebrating with friends and loved ones. And this happiness, this beautiful happiness, the Sun, card of Leo, Major Arcana. And this is in the cards for you. This reunion is in the cards for you. This offer of love as well, and this beautiful happiness with all the obstacles behind you guys. This is in the cards for you. However, there's still lingering in the energy field of this beautiful relationship here. The devil energy. So a Major Arcana card of Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or a Libra. As I said, yes. But there's some toxic dynamic that was there in the past between you guys. Something that led you to feel chained, to feel trapped. Your shadow aspects flying all over the place, being triggered by each other. And this is, I think, the steep learning curve that you guys had to go through, each one on his own, each one his own core wounds, their own shadow aspects, their own fears, anxieties, unworthiness, all the core wounds of separation that we all have. So each one had to go through these shadow aspects, shadow work on their own, and also as a couple. Again, I cannot stress enough, this really shows it all. I mean, these divine counterparts, and here they are again, but chained in a toxic dynamic in the past. Although there was so much love and so much happiness in the cards for you guys, but this really steep learning curve that you both had to go through, each one on his own, and also as a couple. Again, really have to stress this out, because this had to go through this has to do with your everything. It's a major relationship that can lead to the 10 of Pentacles, and you are showing up as the Queen and King of Pentacles. So yeah, this has the potential to be long term, to be your happily ever after, to be your lifetime partner, and you can achieve so much abundance together. The estate, the kids, it's generational, it's a legacy, it's everything that you want in a relationship and more. But there was a lot of heartbreak in this steep learning curve that you had to go through individually and as a couple, right? Whether you are in separation again, or if you are in, even if you are together and big emotional distance between you guys, you know, with everything that has happened with the devil energy, you are there's a certain amount of analysis paralysis. You are stuck in your minds, can't see a way forward, stuck, right? Stuck energy with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. There is progress, there is steady progress, and Spirit is really acknowledging that by way to go, you know, really encouraging you not to give up. And again, justice is saying, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, do not give up. Don't give up. Whatever you do, Gemini, do not give up, because this can be it. It. Right? Really. So there is slow, steady progress, but it's such a steep learning curve that the progress is also almost unperceivable with the Knight of Pentacles, which is the only knight in the whole deck that is at a standstill. But still, you know, it's Pentacles, solid, it's there, it's focused, it's concentrated, and you can't see a way forward, which is not surprising, because it takes time. It takes time. That kind of steep learning curve takes time, but it is evolving you like nobody's business. It's giving you spiritual understanding. It's evolving you, and your charisma will blow their mind. So it's either your charisma will blow your person's mind in this case, or everybody's mind, because this is really growing you. This is all about growth, spiritual growth, personal growth, self-realization. There is this beautiful, beautiful foundation between you guys at the core, at the essence of this beautiful partnership here that you have. It is a deep soul bond. There's no two ways about it. Deep, deep soul bond. You guys are equal. And there's this beautiful, deep, sturdy foundation between you guys in the present energies. You can celebrate this, and you will celebrate this. Look at that. You know, you have the Four of Wands, you know, celebration between this couple, really being celebrated by Spirit, maybe going to a higher level of commitment after all of this is done, all this steep learning curve, this reunion and this happiness. This is really for you here in the cards, right? But for the moment, in the past and in the present, you guys are still feeling like that, you know, like spiritual poverty, although your charisma is blowing out through the roof. Let me tell you, going through the roof here. But you guys, because of this devil energy, this toxic dynamic, all this heartbreak that came with this learning curve, well, you are feeling like that. You are feeling left out in the cold, marginalized, on the outskirts looking in. You don't feel like anybody has your back. But what you don't know, or maybe do not realize yet, is that this person has your back and you have their back. And whatever is happening between you guys, it is something that your higher self has contracted with Spirit for you guys to be able to go through this learning curve. And it's the best thing you could be doing for each other, really, if we're talking about spiritual evolvement, is to have gone through this so you can have this kind of charisma, right? And charisma is really about presence. It's about being present in a higher self. That's what charisma is, right? And that's what you're doing with each other, even though in the meantime it feels pretty crappy, right? It feels crappy. It feels like you're not getting anywhere. It feels like that, right? But let me tell you, it's not that. It is way beyond that. So let me get you guys with justice twice, coming up for you guys. Do not give up, because this is coming full circle, right? I'm talking here in July. We'll see what comes up in your love reading. But this is happening in July. It could even take a few more months, but this is coming to a close with you, each one of you getting justice here, right? So let me get you a potential outcome for July, my dear gems. But I feel for you, I know. This is not a small learning curve, this is big. This is a big purging of energies, a big clear up here for you guys. Alright, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Do not give up, gems. So this is all about equality. This is about equal give and take. This is about each one being realized on their own and then coming together in harmony with the Six of Pentacles. 6 is the number of harmony. And it's all about this balancing of the scales again that we see. It's about your abundance as well. And what was I going to say? Yeah, it's all about equality. Fight for justice and equality. It's about equal give and take. Maybe one of you was giving too much in the past and the other not enough, or you were in a sort of imbalance somehow. But this is really to get your energies on the same level, on the on the same par. I don't know how to say it, but it's really, it's about fairness. You guys are exhausted. This has been a long time. You are exhausted, wounded warrior, but it's only one wand before the Ten of Wands before you can leave all this behind, and you're there. And again, the Nine of Wands does not give up, because he knows, okay, right now he's exhausted, right now he can't move forward, right now he's feeling trapped and really exhausted, wiped out, but it's so close. It is so close. And look at that. You are both grieving, both going through the sadness. You are both crying over spilt milk, but you just have to turn around to see that these two cups behind you, which represent the Two of Cups, which represents a completely healed, beautiful soul bond partnership, right? And it's right there, it's at your fingertips, let me tell you. And you're grieving because you haven't been able to see the results of all of this. You've been patiently waiting for your harvest, and it has taken a long time. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, 10, and Justice twice, and the 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, which I've lost. And you have the Page of Swords twice. Look at that. Page of Swords twice. I think there's going to be a communication between you guys, even if it's just the starting point of that. And here's this 10 of Wands. You are going to be able to, very soon, to leave all this behind and get to your 10 of Cups. So yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Justice twice, and the 10 of Cups. It's coming to an end. This is closing up. This is closing up, guys. This big karmic cycle that you both, I really need to stress that you both entered it as a soul contract for both your evolvement, your spiritual growth, your spiritual understanding. It is coming to a close. It is coming to a close. And your 10 of Cups is here. So way to go, gems. And when you see this person, your charisma, or when you guys are finished with this big cycle, your charisma will blow their mind. Absolutely. So don't give up, gems. Take care. Bye.